Hi, I'm BrainFreeze9876, and welcome to Roadkill Part 22. No, actually 23, I think. Wow. We're getting way deep into this Let's Play or playthrough or blah 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 now. So anyways, on with the missions, I guess.
The medical journal, stuff like that, nasty magazines.
Okay.
It was you.
This is where we launched the cargo. The Sentinels are no doubt making their way out of the canyon and back to Paradise City by now.
Mason, this is Joe. You've got a favor to ask us.
What's that?
We found a new weapon, a rocket of some sort. We pulled it from a military base. No one knows how the weapon works, but the Sentinels seem to think it's important. They jumped our transport and took off with the weapon.
Recover the weapon. We need everything we can get our hands on to finish off this operation.
All right, whatever you say, General.
So I swear to God, I started pointing at it and I was like,
Let's find those trucks so we can get our hands on that cargo. Really?
I said, God damn. I said, hey lady, you got gingivitis on your cheek there. You need to wipe it off. And she smacked my hand, and she's a good hitter, She damn near broke my carpal tunnel syndrome.
Cheaper than a doctor, right?
Yeah, but the thing is you learn something every day. That's what I always say.
Alright.
There's one. Shoot him to make the cargo fall off.
I said, how the fuck you force that thing?
He's taking off. Keep firing.
No, she didn't. She got confused. At that point, she was hopped up on pudding. Kooky. I call it kooky. Because you can't point at him. And then people out there, for God's sakes, if you see some little baby mole toothpaste, don't go pointing at him and saying, how do you floss it? Hey, why don't you get one of those rapper tubes on it with a kind of neat car emblem or a diamond or bling bling and don't put an initial in it. Yes, I do something
Alright.
To each his own, that's what I say. Me, personally, I'm going to point at you and laugh. That's what I do.
But if you had like a greeting, like a neon greeting on it.
Well, she got mad. As you know, I got kicked out of the party because I got one of those. Big bottles of beer, right? And it wasn't a twist off, so I grabbed that, girl by the back of the neck.
Alright. You seem to lose health so quickly in this, no matter what.
Well, what else are you going to use it for?
Exactly. Don't have beer that can't be opened by your hands. Otherwise, I won't use the baby mole tooth to pop over my, years and years, I've been sitting in this little cubicle doing this radio show, and I've had to listen to Vin talk about the goddamn minigun so much. I like the minigun myself, but I'm a little curious as to why you're so infatuated with the minigun. Where does this come from? This is abnormal, to be honest.
Alright, well, I'm going to share this with you and all the rest of the listeners. It's been something in my mind for quite a while. And here's the story, alright? You remember the catalogs you got randomly throughout the year, especially at Christmas time?
Oh yeah, love them. Couldn't really put them down.
Different whatnot.
Yeah.
Well, it was Christmas time when
Right.
I was 6 years old, and we got the catalog in the mail. My brothers and sisters beat me to it, and they wouldn't share it, alright? I had no chance to look at what I might want for Christmas. So, I walk around the house moping. I go to my father's room. I go into the bathroom. I'm taking a little personal time for myself.
But yeah, I guess I gotta shoot all these crates and whatnot to...
Well, I still got a subscription today.
Yeah.
Everyone does, don't they? Anyway, this weapon's marked almost on its own magically opens to the center page where lies an advertisement for the brand new Destruction Ranger 3000 fully automatic minigun.
Hey, remember the commercials on the TV? Destruction Ranger, he's gonna shoot you in the face. Destruction Ranger,
at least I know where the health things are, so...
That was my favorite part.
I loved it. Oh, yeah.
So, Christmas time rolls around, it's Christmas Eve, and the Dadamook family has a very long tradition of every Christmas Eve, each member gets to open one present, just one, before Christmas Day.
So stupid.
Yeah, it's like, thank you for...
Mobster, gangsta. Or how they spell... How they spell gangsta.
No, you didn't listen to me. I got the
Man, I'm
minigun.
used to...
I got the minigun.
Minigun, alright.
Yeah, of course I did. I only asked for one thing. Alright, but the only problem was it came in pieces. You know, there were little welding.
Assembly required.
Very much so. So I spend the rest of the evening while everyone's going to sleep with, you know, sugar plums dancing around. I'm putting together this chain gun. Well, you know, it's getting around 3 a.m. I'm putting on some decals, you know, putting a little flame drive on the barrel. All of a sudden I hear nice banging on the roof. It's 3 a.m.
Burglars.
That's what I thought. So I decided, today, I become a man. At 6 years old, I'm already thinking this. I think it's hereditary. It was destiny that
I should get more.
In retrospect. But anyway, so up I climb on the ladder strip. And as I hear over the...
Now we just need the cargo from the other 2 trucks.
On the side, a red smoking jacket staring at me like a drunk owl. Trying to take a...
Man, the minigun has really been proven useful to me the past few missions.
Hey, little boy, we've got one more truck to go. You go back to bed. I pull the trigger on this minigun. I figure no time like the present. I send him shooting off the back of the roof into the flower bed, but it also spooked the 6 elk that were tied to a sled that was sitting up on the roof. So I decided to light them up, but they start freaking out, flying all over the place, you know, hooking me in the shoulder blade, ant kills in my kneecap, and I'm like, hey, wait a second, this isn't wrestling. And I start unloading on them. I start picking them off like a skeet shoot. Gotta go! I take out all 6 of them. I clear the whole roof, but now I gotta clean up the place. So I'm a little upset. So I decide that I'm gonna take it out on the elk. I got for my mother. She was very proud the next day, I gotta say.
That's a thoughtful gift.
Sister received a lucky hoof. Brother received a stuffed elk head. And father received a big, fat, red smoking jacket. And after that, Christmas was saved. We buried everyone in the backyard, and we never spoke of it again.
You saved Christmas.
I saved our lives is what I say.
I think we've all learned a very valuable lesson today that, Vinny, I'm not going to make fun of you about this minigun thing as much. I'm still going to do it. It's not smart. I can understand because you're very impressionable as a 6-year-old boy, and you
And I was able to make presents for each other.
Exactly, because what would have happened had that truck guy made those elk stampede down the street?
So much ammo being spent.
Who knows?
I don't even want to think about it.
I now have, you know, like a kinship with the minigun, if you will.
Yes, the cluster rockets. Yeah. Oh man, I love these. These are badass. These are the real deal. Second only, in my opinion, to the guided missiles that you get in Paradise City.
And for your pleasure and information, I have brought with me to the studio a minigun. Yes, that's right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take you through the maintenance, mechanics, basic information, knowledge about...
Yeah, the longer you hold on, the more rockets you fire off at once, and the more damage it does. And it does a lot of damage. A lot of damage.
Weapon, though, I gotta be honest with you.
I'm telling you, look at this. I cleaned it last night.
Have you been working out? You look good. When you picked that up, I saw the guns.
You saw that,
I saw the pythons.
This helps.
It's like working with a jackhammer.
I strangled ere my Romeo come. For if I live, it is not very.
And like that, you hear the sound, and you are ready to fight.
Alright, did I save? Oh, let me save again. Since I guess we should go on to the next mission.
I thought the safety was on. Very important, ladies and gentlemen. Keep the safety on.
Hey, you're leaking titty juice on my sandwich there, sweet tits. I'm not paying for that hoagie.
Okay, listen,
Jesus, you're gonna clean that up. That's you.
I will clean it up.
I'm not taking a rap for this one. You're gonna have to explain to the boss why you thought it...
Ooh, it's the Daredevils.
How's Uncle Woody? What'd you do with his body?
What's the matter with you? This is Mason, one of our finest. Quit being such a prom queen.
Yeah, I know who he is. But what the hell is he doing here?
He enlisted with us.
He works for the Section 8s, and you trust him.
Yeah, I'm in debt to him. What's your problem? We made a strategic alliance with the Daredevils. They're willing to trade with us instead of the Gauchos. I want you to protect our first investment as far as the tunnel. Protect the convoy. Make sure nothing happens.
No problemo.
The good old flipping the good old bird.
Okay.
Alright, since it's a mission, I'll turn the radio off, so... Alright, load the look at the convoy, the power. Alright, it probably doesn't please the Daredevils, pleases them even less that I'm driving a Gaucho car. I can't help it that this thing is armored. Granted, armored counts for nothing. Well, it counts for enough that you don't get wiped out instantly, but you still get annihilated pretty quickly. Oh, come on, not one of these.
Take care of it!
Alright. Come on!
Alright, road's blocked! Clear it! They're tearing us to pieces! You got trouble up ahead?
Come on, stupid car driver.
Destroy that roadblock! Get them off me!
Alright, good. Hey, at least I'm not, I'm a murderer, but at least I'm not an ass clown. Oh man, those are great. The early rankings, those are the best. Or the worst, depending on your point of view. But anyways, this has been BrainFreeze9876 saying, oh man, this is a short episode, but it feels like a really long one to me. But anyways, adios. And in my Gaucho car.